Hello there, my little cupcakes. It is I, your favorite Shadow Boy YouTuber of all time, and today, as promised, I shall react to multiple videos you guys sent me to react to. Let's get to it, shall we? So first, Vic asked me to check out his new sketches, which has me in it, and then rate them. So let's do that. Number 1. Oh my god, Jimmy Leor, this is so cool, man. This is so cute. Look at the eyes. It's so cute, man. I love it. This is literally my face when I draw myself. This is the type of mouth I draw myself. I see that as a mouth, not a nose. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Vic. You tell me this isn't awesome? Party face. Yes. I'm just standing there being goofy as shit. And like, huh? What the fuck is going on? And Vic's like, look at this piece of art. I love drawing. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Comic? Let's go. Art by me, your boy, Vic Casatora. Hello, my little cupcakes. Oh my god. Me like, what the fuck? Me being sassy and feeling like a boss. You're like, what the fuck did you say to me? I'm gonna murder you. And then superhero landing for no apparent reason because I freaking love Spider-Man. You're nailing this shit, Vic. I love it so much. I think this is gonna be my favorite. Yeah, that's all. That's all of them. I love the chibi. This is so cute. And I love that there's Leo's in it as well. I love this. I love all of it. Your art is just amazing. But I love the comic style. I love it. Just wow. You're so artistically skilled. You must get paid for your for all the art you do, really. Seriously. Just seriously, you gotta get paid eventually. Keep up the good work, Vic. We all love you, bruh. Okay, next one. And those were the TikToks you guys sent me. Now we're gonna go to the videos you sent me on Discord that you guys that you wanted me to react to. This is video number 1.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on July 11th?
Sir, drinking my Slurpee.
Drinking my Slurpee. Yes, let's go, Master Chief. You are such a vibe, dude. I love you. Still gonna play Halo eventually on stream, though. Still gonna play Halo on stream eventually. Okay, this is a video Vago sent us about soccer. Okay, let's look at this again. Well, okay, sure. Sure, the goalkeeper couldn't keep it together. Soccer is great and all, but I'm not I don't usually keep watching, so yeah. But thanks for the video. Oh, we have one from our VR chat. Okay, let's see what this one's about. I'm so full. Does anyone want my leftovers? Me. Nom 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 nom. Okay. That was kind of funny. Not gonna lie, it's relatable. Like, somebody cannot finish up the food, and you are always hungry. Or like, okay, not always hungry, but normal portion is normally not enough. Relatable. Oh, this one is from Inside Out. Okay, let's see here.
How you want to play it, old man? No dessert? Oh, sure. We'll eat our dinner right after you eat.
The meme, the dinner meme. Oh my god, yes. Okay, I don't have any context for this one yet. Let's see.
What the f?
That was very short. Dinner. Oh. This one side reminds me of Subway Surfers videos. Well, there's an actual other video. Let's see here what this one is about.
Yo, I'm getting chased by a grizzly bear. Somebody call 911. But not for me, though.
Oh, that's a grizzly bear?
Yeah. Where your mom at?
We on the way to the vet right now.
Oh my god. That dog has big brain.
With a cartoon hammer, I will find you.
Yo, he's lacking so bad. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to get me a new guard dog. How he don't feel me touching his tongue?
Bruh.
Yo, you wanna go for a walk?
How long is that
Are
tongue?
you dead? Nah, bro, that's a setup. Coco, it's a trap. He's leading you to a drawn-out tunnel so you can move out the way last minute, yell out, meet me, and make you hit the wall. That's it. I'm calling Animal Protective
Bird
Services,
taking
bro.
flight.
Their mom is hooked
It
on
was
catnip.
late
Start tweaking on him for no reason. Damn, bro, I
to
ain't gonna
join
lie,
the Spider-Man on a skateboard. Let's
That shit is
go.
lame as hell, bro. It just don't hit the same. I'm surprised he still got
Let's
fans.
go, Spidey.
Wow,
Oh,
camera, you piece of-
Spidey dripping so much that one guy just fell off his bicycle.
Like this mad zoo's hiring. Like, go
He
get a
bench
job.
pressing.
Ain't no way I'm letting my guard down around him. Cause why is he looking at me like that? Oh no.
Man, y'all
He's sussy.
They going through it. They trying to drown the tears with the music.
Bruh. Bruh. What? Nani? But I love the Spider-Man on the skateboard one. That was fucking fantastic. What do we have here?
Are you gonna eat that sandwich I made you? Is this some sort of joke?
What do you mean? It's a
Did you
sandwich.
put a neutron star in my
No,
sandwich?
of course not. What? It's just a sandwich.
John, I could feel space and time warping. You put a neutron star in the sandwich.
Is that his brother?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It would make
Why
sense
is it
if that was his
unfathomably
brother.
dense? Maybe I cut the tomatoes too thick. John, I'm not falling for the neutron star sandwich prank. It's the oldest trick in the book. No, it's a normal sandwich. You could just take a bite. I'm just gonna lift the bread a bit.
Nuclear bomb. Oh,
Not
shit.
Why? Just eat it. No, I believe you. I'm just not hungry. How about I wrap it up for later and then you could just microwave it? John, this shit could microwave me.
Ah, shit. It's radioactive. Radioactive. Oh. It's radioactive. Radioactive. No, I'm joking. It's a nuclear bomb. Kermit? Oh my god, my ears! What the? Stop it! Stop it now! Thank you! Jesus! This was awful. Awful singing. You're not getting any ratings. It's been in the minus out of 10. Minus 9,000 out of 10. Okay, what do we have here? TED Ed lessons worth sharing? But then I had a very good idea. Use F5. See what gaming.
You find yourself in an unfamiliar world. In front of you are 3 children, each of them perfectly rational. Each child is also guarding one of 3 doors. Behind 2 of the doors is a monster that will rip all of your limbs off and leave you to die of blood loss.
Oh, dang.
Behind the 3rd door is a magic crystal that will give its holder the powers of a god. You don't know which door the crystal is behind, and you can't understand the language the children speak. But for inexplicable reasons, you know that they can understand your questions. One of them will always tell the truth. One of them always lies, and if you could ask the 3rd one, they would tell you they always lie. Don't think about it. Each child is also blind and only knows what's behind their own door and what their own true or false roll is. But what's interesting is that every time any of them answer a question, they will roll a 6-sided die. Whichever number the die lands on, they will cycle their truth rolls that many spaces, like so. Of course, if it lands on a 3 or a 6, there will effectively be no change, since after that roll, their rolls do a full barrel roll. While you and all 3 children can always see the number rolled, you don't know which way their rolls will cycle. While pondering this problem, you find a brilliantly crafted flute on a pedestal nearby.
A flute?
You take the flute and read the inscription on the pedestal, which gives you important information. Child 1
What's the
wants
information?
The flute badly, and if you give it to him, he will do anything he can to help you win this challenge and receive the crystal. Child 2 has the ability to communicate in a language you understand using the flute, but only if you know Morse code. Child 3 is skilled in combat and promises she can use the flute as a weapon to protect you from imminent death if you happen to open a door with a monster. Which
I'm gonna
child
give.
should you give the
I'm gonna
to?
flute the number 3. I'm gonna go with number 3. Give number 3 the
Since
flute.
you don't know Morse code and you're not planning on opening a door with a monster, you give the flute to Child 1, believing that even if he's the liar, his perfectly rational actions will certainly be in your favor. You then stand in front of door number 3 as you and Child 1 realize you both have the same idea. Child 1 opens his door, revealing a monster behind it, and you realize that your odds of guessing the correct door will increase if you now change your decision to door number 2. But before you can ask Child 2 to open it, Child 1's body is brutally dismembered by the monster behind the door.
Oh,
Child
shit.
2 runs away screaming, and Child 3 takes the flute from Child 1's corpse and kills the monster. However, when they return, Child 2 moves to guard door number 1, Child 3 moves to guard door 2, Child 4 moves to guard door 3, and so on up to infinity. It should be mentioned that Child 4 is not perfectly rational and did not previously exist. Rather, they were a hypothetical future superintelligence which plans to revive anyone in the
What the
past who
fuck
didn't
is
help in their
this?
creation into a simulated
What happened
punishment.
to
Since
number
you
1? Oh
and
yeah, number
Child
1 is
1
dead.
each helped Child 4 come into existence, you two are spared while children 2 and 3 enter a simulated reality. Child 4 simulates the two children piloting individual spherical frictionless cows flying at the same altitude on
Does
one
Earth have a
axis over
plug?
Euclidean planet with a diameter
Are they
of
half
50
satellite?
kilometers. Child 2's
What?
cow travels at 10 kilometers per day and Child 3's cow travels at 20 kilometers per day.
This is
Starting on
school
Sunday,
math
Child 4 tells them that at
equations.
some point during
And
the
I have
next
no
5 days,
answer
they will
for
crash
these
into each other on
for
a
these
day they
stupid ass
don't
questions,
expect.
bruh.
They realize that they won't crash on Friday since making it to Friday will no longer make the crash date unexpected. The same logic eliminates Thursday and Wednesday, and then Child 4 tells them that they will be unconscious for nearly the entire flight. 4 will flip a coin, and if it lands on heads, they will both wake up briefly on Monday, and if it lands on tails,
This sounds
they will
like a
wake up
puzzle
once
and
on
it doesn't
Monday
make
and
any
then on Tuesday with
sense.
no memory of previously waking up.
This is
When they
horrible.
wake up, they have the option to turn exactly 180 degrees without decelerating in hopes of avoiding a crash. They don't know where they start relative to each other, and they're still blind. Additionally, 2 and 3 both have the opportunity to throw each other under the bus. Initially, it is
What
determined that when they
bus?
crash, they will both
What
wake
are you
up
talking
injured on
about?
a deserted island. If they choose to screw each other over, they will survive the crash unharmed, while the other will stay in a 2-week coma before waking up. If they both screw each other over, neither will survive the crash. Both being completely
What?
rational, they each
Where'd
elect
the
to screw
islands
other
come
over.
from?
But Child 2 is currently the liar, so he accidentally tells Child 4 he won't screw Child 3 over, and when they both wake up on the flight, they ponder what the odds are that 4's coin landed on heads as they crash land on the island where the only source of food is coconuts. Child 3
I hate
collects
coconuts.
all the coconuts before Child 2 gets out of his coma. She says she will only share coconuts with Child 2 if he can give a proof that explains why the line between any two non-antipodal points on the surface of a spherical coconut will be perpendicular to a line from one of the points to the other's antipodal point. Child 2 comes up with the solution instantly but is still the liar and thus explains it completely wrong and consequently
What?
starves to death. Is this
That's
really a
my
fair
brain right
transaction?
now.
Child
What?
3 then realizes something interesting. She will always know whether she's telling a true statement or not, and thus can ask herself questions about all of science until she achieves virtual omniscience, which she uses to free herself from
Holy
the
shit.
simulation along with Child 2, who will now be in a superposition between deceased and revived until
What the hell?
directly observed. Child 2 uses 3's trick to gain omniscience, builds a time machine
Why
to
did-
travel back before
What?
the entire experiment, and kidnaps Child 1, preventing the experiment from ever happening in Timeline B. It should be noted that only the alive half of the Child 2 superposition did this, the dead half did not. Now, Timeline B is in a superposition of containing or not containing Child 1. This causes the newly superimposed Child 2B to get revenge on Child 2 Prime by going back in time and killing his grandfather and producing Timeline C,
Where
which
did
begins a chain
grandfather
reaction,
come
opening more and
from?
more alternate universes, all of them simultaneously
Oh my
existing
God.
and not existing. Meanwhile, in the A-plot, Child 3 takes the original Child 1's limbs and puts him back together into a near replica, but Child 4 has the flute and isn't sure which of the two Child 1s is the real one. He offers it to the Child 1 made of the original one's limbs, but
Don't
he
do
says
it.
to double it and give it to the next person.
Double
Child 1B
it,
says
yes.
the same thing, and he asks every instance of Child 1 in every branching timeline the same question, until Child 1-101 tells him to half it and give it to all the previous instances, creating upwards of 2 non-alien flutes across the multiverse. And now the outside of each of these 100 universes is labeled randomly with the numbers 1 through 100.
Holy
Child
shit.
1 Prime goes to the universe labeled 100 and opens every universe corresponding with the order of magnitude of flutes in the previous one until he finds the one at the end of the loop with 2 to the 100 flutes. Child 1B turns off the lights in every universe. Child 2B turns on the lights in every other universe. Child 3B every third universe, and so on and so on. Child 2 Prime also toggles the lights in every other universe, putting half of them in a superposition of not existing, having the lights on, and having the lights off. Child 3 Prime tells the first 100 universes that at least one of them contains
None of this makes any sense to me. This is too much information that doesn't make any sense to me. My brain is switched off. My brain shut down. My brain is not braining.
Their own lights are on or off and escape the
Fuck
experiment.
you.
Child 3B is now adult 3B and solves the real
Yes.
hypothesis. Child 3C starts selling pork chops on the side of the street for a bargain. Child 3D
Do you sell
when the cold
McDonald's?
food hot out, eat the food. At this point, a simulated version of
Becky
Child
goes
1
up
starts
to the
traveling across a line
lemonade
of
stand,
universes at a rate
and
of
there's
one
the
universe
man
every time it
running the
expands by
stand.
10 universes.
Do you have any
Paradoxically,
grapes?
He eventually gets to the end and sees a
No, but we have a
superhero's
lemonade.
trolley about to kill 5 people.
Do you want
He
some?
redirects it to kill
No.
one person who just so
And
happened
he
to be
walked
Child
away,
2-10 to the 44th, which
till
helps
the
entire
very
chain
next
reaction
day,
of
ba
timelines.
ba
He asks
ba,
himself
till the
questions until
very
he determines
next
which
day.
door the crystal is behind in this timeline and takes it. The simulation of Child 1 has now become f***ing God and begins an epic battle against Child 1 Prime, who has another
Oh, it's not
instance
about
of the
us
God
anymore.
curse.
It's a
Their
battle
tears apart the
against
multiverse,
time and
will
space
entice
shit
over itself
between
several
those
times until
three.
Child 1 in perfect rationale
Holy
directly
shit.
observes Child 2, causing the superposition to collapse, deleting the entire multiverse
Number 2
that was
died again.
entangled with him. As promised for giving him the flute, Child 1
Ah, there we
then
go.
hands the crystal to
Okay.
you, both of you knowing it was all part of the master plan. If you carefully follow the logic in any other scenario, you will realize that this is the only scenario where you are guaranteed to receive the crystal.
What the hell? Wait, you're forgetting something. Child 3C. What? Nani? This was way too complex and too much information. And I didn't get to answer any questions. But too much information. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Okay. On to the next video. Oh, this time we have a YouTuber, a Minecraft YouTuber. Let's go.
Nobody else could figure it out, but I, a random SMP YouTuber, have created the first
I don't know
fully
this dude,
impenetrable
though.
base in Minecraft's entire
But sure.
history. How did I do it? Well, basically, I started by generating a super flat world with 100 layers of bedrock. Then I built a tiny room at the very bottom of the world. But that's not impressive. The real thing that makes this base
That looks
better
so cool.
than the rest is that it has something no other base has.
Yo!
An entrance.
Those are
Remember,
amazing
bases aren't meant
builds.
to keep everyone out. They're passwords. People forget they're meant to be easy for the owner to get in and impossible for everyone else. And how do you give a room access to exactly one player? Well, I only know one way. Everyone say it with me. An elaborate and moderately difficult obstacle course from the outside world directly to the center of your vault room. So welcome to the bestest base in Minecraft. You can tell
Bestest
because it
base,
looks good
yes.
in a thumbnail. See, I
Those
actually
looks
did my research and
amazing.
discovered
Those
the
look
one trick
amazing,
Minecraft
my dude.
experts hate to keep anyone out of your base. The best place to hide all of your valuables is outside. That's because it makes breaking into the base completely pointless. So I used up all the ore blocks I got in this
Ooh,
world
smart.
on a ring
Very
of
smart.
beacon lasers as the first defense. It's psychological warfare. But don't worry, because it's also a trap for the greedy. If you try to mine them, you'll activate this ring of skulk sensors that's guarded by zoglins. This piston down here will extend, causing my carpet parkour defense to vanish over the Gaia's Vault Acid Abyss. You just lost your only way in.
Dang!
Suppose you're not greedy. Well, your journey has just begun. To even enter the vault, you'll have to navigate the surface defenses.
What if I break this ice block? Oh. Oh look, at all this water.
Get across this full-grown lake of lava, all while being gunned down by my army of blazes.
What? Did the blaze just
Sheesh.
hit the end crystal?
Yeah. So you're probably asking, of the 13 upcoming levels, defenses, what actually makes them unbreachable? Well, the short answer is they're covered in bedrock on all sides. You can't go around them.
I feel like a 9-year-old kind of just going through like a prison that my brother built. I don't know.
The long answer is this. Science is built on the shoulders of giants, and what I learned from all the famous experts that came before me is something Sun Tzu once said. The best defense begins with a cactus level. But cactus rooms have
Cactus?
exactly two
Oh, I hate
For one,
cactuses.
sand can be collected, and we can't have our intruder using items. And two, you can just bridge over the cactuses. So I solved the first problem by
Fair
making all the
enough.
sand suspicious, and I solved the second problem by simply lowering the ceiling, raising the cactuses into the sky. They've unlocked the third dimension. Any intruder
Dang!
here would cower in fear and retreat.
Oh my gosh, there's cactus. What?
Too much cactus.
This is some out of a dream.
But if you keep your resolve, you'll discover the cactuses actually make a secret parkour course that makes it possible to reach the exit. This parkour is something only the creator would ever know about, but if an intruder
But how do you not get
fall for the next trap.
the spikes in your hand and shit?
Fall into this pit of powdered snow,
Don't you take
followed by a sequence of
damage?
several deadly blocks ending in TNT minecarts, which will launch you all the way back into the powdered snow to do it all over again.
TNT.
I haven't tested it on anyone yet, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna
You blew
go.
up, dude.
On to the next room. Whoa.
Did you not even notice?
See what are you trying to do?
Wow, that goes really deep.
Wait, this is clever. You're testing what's behind it. Oh my god!
Kaboom.
Let's go!
Fishing rod for the
Now,
win.
since I want the space to be easily accessible by the owner, on the other side of this magma parkour course with 4 block jumps, I built a combination lock door. It's a password with over 1 million combinations. Even a redstone expert wouldn't be able to get through it. Are you just...
Dang. Oh, is that a grass block, dude?
Okay, so the defense
With
I
red
wanted to add
eyes?
after the
Neat.
password door was a room full of withers that spawn when you enter it, but since a lot of them are just floating in the air and whatnot, I couldn't figure out how to wire it or detect it, so I just have a barrel here full of wither skulls. Just please remember to spawn them yourself when you get here. Thanks.
It's like an
Oh, shit.
optional boss fight?
No. While you're fighting off a storm of withers, you'll have to find a secret entrance, which you think is up the staircase, right? But it's actually hidden all the way at the bottom behind the stairs. The room
Wait,
the
what?
staircase leads to is a lie. But trust me, it
Cake!
gets better, because I
Let's
realized
go.
that every staircase has a security flaw. They can all be climbed up, but not mine, because I didn't make it out of obsidian, I made it out of honey. Even if you crouch on the edge,
Honey?
it is truly insurmountable. Not to mention all the withers you'll have
Why
to deal
honey?
with. That room was so impressive, it gave me a great idea. This shouldn't be easy anymore. I should start combining multiple defenses into each room. For this upcoming room, I combined 2 of my favorites, the obnoxious sound making room and the warden defense.
Actually, I love the sound of doors opening and closing, especially when they're locked in video games. Very satisfying.
Yeah, for aesthetics.
But it's even better than that. You'll have to overcome 3 defenses at once, because the only way to progress is through a long and painful crouching tunnel under slabs,
Oh
3
my
cobwebs
God.
on top of soul sand on ice. Because I determine what's
On
secure
ice?
by what would cause an 11-year-old to make the soy jack face. The crouch tunnel directs you to
Crash
friendly
level on
powdered
ice
snow,
in
which
the
is clever
dome,
because most intruders will think it's just a trap,
made
but
by
it's actually the only way forward.
Dimster
It's also a trap.
Demodome, no. Dimster Demodome by Dark Demodome.
Barreling towards a room surrounded by gas on
Okay.
all sides with a floor made of magma blocks, sweet
Oh, yeah,
red
never
bushes,
mind.
and the deadliest block to fall onto, pointed dripstone.
Not the dripstone!
Oh.
How did he survive that?
Your only way out is through a
Holy
window
shit.
hidden in the wall, but good luck setting it up while being bombarded by bombs, and you can't stop them because the ghasts are all too far away to damage.
Where the guts? Oh, they're right back. Oh, shit!
Taking them all down. Assuming you get through that, you'll reach a checkpoint of sorts.
I didn't see the guts
You'll
until
come
2
across this
seconds
3x3
ago.
vault door that can only be opened with a key card, a special item that only I know and only I have. But since I usually forget to bring my key card, I decided to keep one hidden in this room specifically. There are 2 vaults in this room made out of obsidian and reinforced deep slate, and not only do you have mining fatigue, but you don't know which of the 2 vaults has the key card. I will admit, this is my strongest defense. However, I couldn't quite get enough materials in time to build the whole thing, so I only built
But you
one of
shouldn't
the
have
4
put it
vault
right in the
walls,
middle.
but I don't expect anyone to actually check around the back.
Alright, so in this room you're gonna find,
What I would have done is definitely check behind the back
wait, Horizon, I gotta
first.
explain. Inside one of these 2 obsidian vaults, you've got to figure out which one it...
Oh.
I mean, every time I break into my own vault, I always do it the slow way from the front, because that makes better content or something. Now, what exactly is this
Lol.
keycard you're hyping up, Ken? A chiseled bookshelf?
The fuck's a chiseled bookshelf?
Isn't that
It's a
something
new
someone
thing.
could guess themselves? It's not that simple. I didn't want the password to my base to be an item that anyone could create themselves, so it's not just a chiseled bookshelf. I may have manipulated the NBT data so it actually contains a book, except it's not a book, it's a chest, and inside the chest
What?
is all of my escape kits. Wait, I just realized I don't remember how I got the chest
How
in
did
the
a
bookshelf in the
chest
first place,
get
so
into
I
a
can't really
bookshelf
put my
as a
keycard
book?
back
What the
together.
hell?
Well, good thing there's one behind the second vault as well. And yes, I hear you guys
What?
yelling a chest in a chiseled bookshelf and all this bedrock and reinforced deep slate isn't survival friendly at all. Hey buddy, why would I make it survival friendly if the point of the base is to kill you, idiot? Anyway, let me show you the
Exactly.
next defense.
Good point.
1 second, I hate doors. Okay, so when I first saw Leafy's impenetrable
struggle is
base,
real.
I knew that what made it so secure was the skeleton turrets in the wall. So I was going to add skeletons sitting on pillars to snipe you as you run across this room, but I thought about it,
Dang.
and what's deadlier than a skeleton turret? That's right, a wither skeleton turret. There's only one problem with it. They seem to suffocate for some reason, and I wasn't sure how to
Oh,
fix
shit.
this, but remember, it's always okay to ask for help. So I DM'd my friend Watto to see if he had a solution to keep the wither skeletons alive, and he came up with this, an autonomously functioning, infinite harming potion generator, by getting witches to throw potions at snow golems, and then redirecting them into the wither skeletons to keep them alive. This is why my base is the product of geniuses. So, yeah,
Fair
it's
enough.
like your defense, but better.
That's, you know, because they do more damage. Oh, wait. They can't see me.
Oh, I didn't think of this.
Yeah, so now if I just crouch,
Oh,
he doesn't think
dang!
he knows. Luckily, he can't make a shot because he's in the turret.
Yeah, I should have kept it all skeletons,
Oh,
bruh.
got you. The harming potion thing is such a cool invention. I wish there were more uses for it. Anyway, while you're being shot by my many turrets, you'll be panicking trying to open this iron door. But be careful because the room behind it is waiting for you. This ledge is rigged with a skulk sensor calibrated to level 10. As we all know, skulk level 10 detects things powering or turning on or opening. And since this door is
Okay.
obviously opening, it will immediately set off the next trap. A ceiling of anvils ready to fall, obstructing your route or crushing you in your attempt to outrun them. At this
Oh,
point, if
no.
the intruder makes it this far, they'll be hanging by a thread, a near survivor of my traps. So it's time to finish them off with my most powerful attack. Spamming every hostile mob spawn egg in the entire creative inventory. Witches,
Holy
ghast,
shit!
evokers, blazes, shulkers, cave spiders, zoglins, creepers, and to top it all off, I made the whole floor from the surface down to the void out of lava. I'm just kidding, I'm not an idiot. I made it out of powder snow.
What?
Well, shulkers and powdered snow are still a pretty deadly combination. This
No.
invisibility has been
Absolutely
unreasonably
not.
effective.
Yeah. It's nice. See?
Yippee! Doesn't matter because it all comes down to this, the 3x3 keycard door. A password so that only the owner and no one else shall pass.
Uh-huh.
Honey. Ooh, honey,
Did
honey.
you just hotwire
You're
the
my
door? We're at a
perfect
point
gift.
heavily armed players couldn't get past. Imagine someone with no items trying to
With
get through this.
the...
Okay, I'm just gonna grab this one.
Oh, okay.
You know what you've done? You've done something I couldn't, and you made this base actually difficult.
300 on kill!
Oh, the
He's floating, he's shooting! He's shooting!
This is what doing 5 APs does to you.
Okay, that was a fluke. When the pistons retract, you'll be confronted with my brethren, ultimately leading you to the key to all my wealth. The wealth I didn't spend on every single room of this base. The one block that I went through all this effort to protect from the world. And that block is...
A chest. I knew
No,
it!
that's all.
Really?
Yeah, now you've taken the vault. You can store your own valuables in here. And they'll be safe, because they're hidden behind my
And the
defenses.
chest.
This is it. I beat it. That was it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your tone is kind of so untrusting.
Oh, see what? I know, see what? I also think I saw Recrap. Also watched this date.
Is actually secretly an escape room. Kinda.
Recrap's
It's a new
cool.
idea for me at least. The trick is this: if you give yourself one of a variety of challenges, like all the handicaps I've given myself to speedrun other bases, this map has quite a few unique solutions. From
What? I've never heard of
finding the
that
best
guy.
Speedrun route, adventure mode, half a heart, only using the given items in the world, not being allowed to pick up items. Even combining all of those should theoretically be possible if you're determined enough, and I'm sure you could come up with more challenges that seem impossible. It's a puzzle gauntlet, because for the world's most on the correct day April Fool's video, I wanted to give anyone who cares the opportunity to experience the fun that I've had finding clever ways to speedrun through bad bases. Simply join discord.gg/Canadian, yes they're all furries in here, find map and kit downloads, and get bestest base. I'm excited to see what you guys do, because for once in my life, I created something that I'm not afraid will be cheesed or debunked, because it was designed to be.
Damn. I'm impressed, my dude. I'm impressed. Good
There's
job.
Actually, another secret. You really
Oh?
thought this was just an ender chest? So
Yeah?
naive. Inside this ender chest is another ender chest.
There was nothing
And
in there
inside that
earlier.
ender chest is all of my escape kits, and inside all of my escape kits is all of my key cards.
Ooh, you decided to send me a video of one of my favorite games now. About In Stars in Time. Let's go watch that one.
In Stars in Time is the first game to ever make me cry, and it has everything to do with
It
how
did make me
handles
cry, yes.
time loop. Now, time loops are a super interesting genre, but in a game like 12 Minutes or a movie like The Edge of Tomorrow, we don't see any mental consequences. The main character staying completely sane throughout the loops, and
Yeah,
only
that
really
sucks.
getting physically harmed. In Stars in Time looks at that and spits on it, as this game
Perfect.
really tries to show
That's
the
why we love this
mental
game.
torment loops can bring upon our main character, to the point where they break. Now, In Stars and Time is an indie game released in November of 2023, made by Insert Disc 5. And on release, I heard about it from the viewpoint of an Undertale / Earthbound inspired RPG. But it didn't immediately catch my eye, as I was kind of busy with some other projects. But after I finished my Celeste video, I somehow stumbled upon the game through an animatic with about 20,000 views. And this time it got my full attention. Quick spoiler warning though, because if you like games like Undertale and Omori and
definitely
you like
did
getting
both of them,
severely depressed over pixels on your screen,
I love it.
Chance you'll love In Stars and Time.
I loved it.
My favorite characters in all of gaming, and a ton of other things that I can't convey through this video. So if you want the full experience, please go play it.
I did play it.
Just before we get into it though, if you enjoyed this video at any point, please subscribe. I don't really like asking this, but I don't get subs if I don't, so I'd appreciate it a ton. That said, let's get back
Sub to me because I'm reacting to your videos, guys.
And they get woken up by Mirabelle, and we learn they are called Siffrin.
It's Siffrin.
Is our character.
Not Walmart.
The start of this game introduces us to them and the rest of the party, who already have a long journey behind, which will finally come to an end tomorrow, when the party takes on the king, who's trying to freeze the country in time. The rest of the party includes Mirabelle, a housemaiden from the House of Dormant, Odile, the old researcher from Cabway, Bonnie, the non-binary preteen, and Isabeau, who is very happy to see, and we learn that after tomorrow he wants to be a clothing designer. And also, he's most definitely in love with Siffrin. We then go make a wish
we figured that out at the beginning.
Tree, which can supposedly grant wishes.
I wasn't sure, but yeah, he gave some hints.
A leaf to say his wish into, but most people probably wished for your party to defeat the king, so Siffrin decides to wish for something small, something like going with Bonnie to meet her sister, continuing the traveling with Mirabelle, or like wearing clothes that Isabeau will make. You want to stay with them. After you talk to all your friends though, it's time for the sleepover, where Siffrin bodies everyone in the eating competition they didn't know they were having, and then they go to bed.
Eating competition, sure.
Asleep, Isabeau has something to tell Siffrin. Actually, never mind, he'll do it after you beat the king tomorrow. Siffrin leads the party, and as we get into the house,
Trap
we
Master,
find
let's go.
Which Odile describes as remnants of people defeated by the king, no longer being able to tell the difference between friend and foe. We then introduced to the pretty basic battle system, working on rock paper, scissors.
Love the battle system with rock, paper, scissors. Loved it.
Into the next hallway, Mirabelle tells us this is the so-called Death Corridor, and Siffrin needs to check all the traps. As you check through all the pillars though, you don't find anything, and just attribute it to Mirabelle being her anxious self. See?
And then you get hit by a rock.
Fine. As you live through
a giant rock
experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach.
You died it.
As Siffrin wakes up back in the field, Mirabelle once again comes to wake them, but they can't respond right now. Mirabelle leaves, and
too much anxiety and trauma.
What just happened by having a mental breakdown about it.
Yes. Definitely mental breakdown. That's why it's a good game. Too relatable. Aren't you gonna read it out loud, dude? I did it with my playthrough. Idiot. Read it. Read the lines. Brad, read it.
You went back in time. Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Now you just need to figure out how and why and maybe how to actually survive. But for now, you meet Mirabelle again. And after Siffrin tells her about nap time, they hear a voice in their head telling them to come to the favor tree, where we meet this quirky guy.
He's very gay.
And they are here to help Siffrin. And
very gay.
They sure are quirky. Loop knows about the time loops, and they can even see what Siffrin is doing at most times. And they will always be here to talk about previous loops, and just act as a general guide throughout the game.
Very helpful, by the way.
Talk to about the loops.
He's a pain in the ass, but he was very helpful at times, so...
Like, why would he need to? He can literally respawn after death. He'll be fine without their help. Loop also tells us about this cool feature where we can zone out of conversations to make them go faster. Which, like, thank fuck. And
yeah, thank fuck indeed.
Set off to the clock tab. Where if you zone
it would have
out,
driven me mad if I had to read all the same dialogues over and over again.
Where this time we actually find a switch to trigger the rock, and we survive the first room.
Skadoosh.
When we reach floor 1 though, we find a lot of these weird floating water, which Bonnie tells us are called tears, and they freeze you in time. So naturally, Siffrin pulls a "oh no, what that?" and throws himself into the tear. And as he gets frozen in time,
freaking Deltarune reference, bro.
When looping back in time, we can choose where we want to loop back. Checkpoints being on every new floor you find, which, again, thank fuck. These tears will serve as tools to loop at any time you want as you progress through the house.
I know, I used them quite a lot.
We also learn more about our party. Odile is curious about anything and everything to do with Vogardian culture. We see Isabeau and Mirabelle reminisce about the change belief, and Bonnie is a ridiculously foul-mouthed
and
kid.
me hitting
Crab
the
being
stupid counter
fuck,
each time I
hilarious.
pass
Because
it.
a big part of this culture of the country is
And I know
change
crab
belief,
is
a belief
crap,
about,
like
well, change.
basically fuck, but
there's
still.
this phenomenon in evolution where non-crab-like forms somehow always evolve to crab-like forms, which goes against everything the change belief stands for. So crab became an actual swear word.
Dang!
This was funny for me not to mention. Insert this, you are a genius for this. But when progressing to the
that's
house,
a genius,
we
alright.
find the head housemaid.
Using that, coming up with a theory, genius,
And
totally
when you
genius.
walk out of the door, a rock shuts in front of the entrance.
The second rock.
Luckily, there was nothing important there, right?
Well, too bad. There was a key right there.
That's fine. Just loop back and actually find the key this time. It's taped to the underside of the table, you blinding idiot. It's fine though. You continue through the house. This key opens to the library, and we can find a diary from a young girl. And we learn about an island north of Vogard.
So he's just retelling the story?
With all the memories attached to
well,
it.
I'm watching it. I love it.
Its name, you get a massive headache. This surely won't have any importance in this game. Continuing through the floors though, Siffrin is the most relatable character of all time. Like,
I know, right?
He is literally me.
He's literally me too.
They die by eating pineapple, and you reach the third.
I fucking hate
floor.
pineapple. Why are you eating it? I never ate pineapple on my run.
Weird flannel looking thing. So you explore
How
the
dare
floor
you?
some more, and you find
Poison
a door
Siffrin
that
with
needs a
pineapple.
key from the previous floor. Stars, you're bad at your job, but it's fine. You just loop back, get the key, and you can make more progress. Just in the next hallway from this one, you and the party spot a bathroom. And
Bathroom
Siffrin
break!
decides to take a little break here. Not to actually use the bathroom.
Yeah,
like
we're
a
not gonna
plug,
use the
but rather
bathroom.
to
We're just
celebrate.
gonna think to
Because
ourselves.
they're doing it. Whether it's the universe, the change god, or even the fucking tree that gave them this power, it's saved them multiple times already. You're so close to the king now, you can almost taste it. As Siffrin fist bumps the air one final time, everyone comes out of the bathroom fully refreshed, and just a few rooms over, you can find a statue from the change god. But unlike all the other statues in the house,
It's
this one
broken as fuck, but this one
the party
is
goes and prays
perfecto.
to it,
It's
and
even
whether you choose to
sparkly.
join them or not,
Doesn't really matter, does it?
you get the key knife. And
We
you can
love the
break
knife.
through the door. And after a final
Never
even
managed to
break,
sharpen
you
it, though,
finally enter
sadly.
the king's room. Before you actually enter the battle, though, the king asks Siffrin if they remember.
Do you remember?
What?
Remember what?
This is what this whole journey has led up to. No
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to get distracted.
But now we know it, but we still don't have the name for the Forgotten Island. Which makes me sad. I wanted to know the name. Well. You died to the king. And my first time trying to kick the king's butt took so long, so many attempts, bruh.
Your party members shout
Dang.
you want to run, you want to move, just move, but you can't. And the king strikes.
Of course it hurts, you're dying. You're probably bleeding out at this point.
And then a tug on your stomach.
The king killed you.
Back to the stage.
Back in the
You need
rewind.
to find out how to defend his first attack. Now is probably a good time to mention Siffrin's love for theater, which not only serves as some fun character building,
yeah, I like the scenery
Siffrin has for the loops. As he goes through the same things over and over again, he starts treating conversations and events like plot points for a play, always saying the same stuff, just following the script.
I love plays. I love theater. I do see myself as an actor sometimes.
We can find out from the librarian that in the house there is actually a secret library, which if we inspect, Mirabelle.
Aside from being a comedian and all that,
we go. This time
hobby comedian with all the puns and shit. He's such a royal pain in the butt. Don't you guys agree?
And the rest of the battle was like a breeze. And you actually made it. Don't look at the runtime of this video, this is the end of the game. Siffrin and the party beat the king, we finally meet the head housemaid, and Isabeau was going to tell Siffrin something. But before he gets the chance to fully say it...
Interruption!
Objection! Never in my life wanted to punt a child more than right now.
I know, right?
Anyway, after we have talked to everyone from our party, we can talk to the head housemaid, who thanks us for accompanying Mirabelle on this journey, and tells Sif they're welcome in Dortmund. Any time.
Well, there's an issue with the time continuum and shit, because of the loops. Didn't stop yet. Read the damn dialogue!
You're back.
If you're gonna have it run, read the dialogue.
Mirabelle comes to wake Siffrin, but...
Unless you skip it or do like this, yeah.
You won, didn't you? So, why are you back? Your hands are shaking, your stomach is killing you, the whole universe is closing in on you. You're back to the start, you're back here.
Say it! Say it! Say it!
As Mirabelle tries to comfort Siffrin, I want to quickly mention that although this game is not a psychological horror, there are these scenes like dying for the first time, dying to the king, and the one we just saw that very much do lean into that subgenre of horror, and I love it.
Yeah, me
These
too.
Are super unique in their horror. For the scene
I love
we
it.
just saw, nothing.
It's one of the best games I have ever played.
The horror, that gut feeling, comes from the realization of how fucked this situation actually is.
I know,
right? It only
right?
gets amplified by Siffrin's reaction to it, making it feel like it has an actual impact on this character. Now with this twist, the goal of the game also completely changes, going from finding a way to get through the house and beat the king, to finding out why you're still looping and how to stop it. Loop doesn't seem surprised that you're back here, and helps brainstorm some things to do next, because as long as you have things to do, questions to answer, goals to achieve, everything is fine. First up, talking to Mirabelle, as she was quite worried after waking you up, and of course Siffrin doesn't explain himself, rather he finds out about something Mirabelle needs help with. You first need to go through some loops for more info. So before you do that, you decide to see if your other friends have anything you can help them with. And we find out that everyone needs help with at least something, and after looping some more to find out how to help them, we get some of the most heartwarming and incredibly written bonding scenes. Which
I love this.
All I'm going to talk about is what we learn about Siffrin.
I love the art as well, yes.
Go play this game, please. These are
amazing. I freaking love this game.
Quest with Odile, we find out Siffrin doesn't remember anything from their childhood. Not their parents, not their culture, not even their country.
Fuck croissants, bro.
Mirabelle, we don't learn anything.
Why did you mention croissants? For that you have to get in the, go to jail.
The Bonnie hangout, though, reveals a important part of Sif's mentality. As we learned that earlier on their journey, they lost their eye jumping in front of a sadness attacking Bonnie. And that's why Bonnie hates them. They feel guilty because Sif got hurt because of them. Siffrin, however, doesn't think it's a big deal because Bonnie is still a child, and as adults, it's the rest of the party's responsibility to take care of them. We see in some inner dialogue that they would save Bonnie. They would save everyone. Every single time.
I would do the same, bro.
What's the alternative? Trying to find a way to save them without being hurt? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? On the quest with Isabeau, takes Sif to look at the stars.
There's no better ending without them.
Suddenly revealed that Isabeau is trans. And it's a super heartwarming scene, but we don't learn much more about Siffrin except for that he likes astrology. These scenes are so heartwarming.
Astrology is so fascinating, though.
They all unlock super powerful.
But he doesn't know any star signs. Neither do I.
That every time you loop back, you'll need to go through those scenes again to unlock those skills. But what if you complete a full loop like this, without looping ahead, beat the king, and went to see the head housemaid, with your friends loving you? Would anything change? Everyone is saying something different now. Everyone is really seeing you, so it's worth a shot. And with these extra skills and knowledge you have now, the house becomes a cakewalk as you progress easier than ever. And on the third eating break, the party has a talk about their relationships, and Siffrin brings up that Odile once said, in a different loop, that they aren't friends, rather just colleagues. But Odile clears it up as she can't call these younglings friends, but it's more like family. Siffrin likes this explanation, and the party from now on are called family members. When you finally reach the head housemaid, the morale is higher than ever. This was one of the best loops you had, and everything was different.
It really was one of the best loops in the game.
Oh, of course. I mean,
yeah, of course she's repeating the same shitty shit.
As Siffrin is going through it, you already start thinking about what to do in the next loop. Siffrin tries to comfort himself because it's just the same, and why would it have changed? Power of friendship? Stupid.
My Little Pony is not real.
It's just the same. If it's the same, you're fine.
Well, at least these guys noticed something was wrong before it all ended again.
You can't move. You're frozen.
Oh no, the head housemaiden was useless.
Have to move. Just
a useless character. Also, she was so ginormous, her ego was overwhelming.
Stomach.
We're back here again! Isn't that fantastic?
Okay, that didn't work. Now Mirabelle was back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabeau doesn't remember the night under the stars. Odile still hides everything about her, and Bonnie is back to hating you. But it's fine. All you can do is try something else now. What did Luke recommend again? Learning more about the king. Okay, we can find some articles about him in the house, finding out that he isn't from Vogard and that he seemingly spawned into existence as an adult. Also, he has armor with stars on it, and he mentions stars and sky-related things often, just like Siffrin. When going through the house though, we find a mirror that takes pictures, and Siffrin has a little moment, because this is proof. Proof that you're here on this journey, with your family members.
Oh,
even
stars.
If you forget, it's proof that you existed. Proof that you were happy, perfectly frozen in time. The king probably came from the other country, the one north of here, the one that got forgotten. And when the king came here, he was welcomed by Vogard, welcomed and helped and loved.
But so, we never found out the name of that country, which makes me sad.
No one knows why and
it was such a mystery and we never got the answer.
What else could he do than freeze this place in time to make sure the perfect country was preserved in amber? Siffrin feels like he understands the king a bit better, so he wants to ask him some questions, like if he knows anything about the loops. After all, he does use some kind of time power. We find out he's using timecraft, which normally requires immense amounts of power to wield. So the king got some help from the universe.
The universe.
Siffrin then asks where the king is from, which he answers by asking Siffrin if they remember. They have to remember. The others are confused, but Siffrin seems to know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, we knew exactly what he was talking about.
North of here, the one that disappeared without a trace. You and the king can rebuild it, your home. You just have to.
But I still have a question. How did it even disappear? Not just the country, but also the knowledge about it. Like,
you try to grasp its name.
I think magic was involved somehow.
Your throat and your head are killing.
I'm not
you.
entirely sure, but that's a theory. A game theory.
Your family begs you to stop. You have to. They don't understand anyway. The pain of not remembering your own country.
Why didn't you say blinding?
Someone is screaming. You realize it's your own voice, and you feel a tug of your stomach.
But it's all gone!
You couldn't say it. What was the point anyway? It's gone. Your home is gone, and it has been for a long time. There's nothing you can do to bring it back now. Doesn't he see that you...
Sure, if the island is gone, it's fine and all, but we still want to know the name of the damn country.
As the regretful villain. Obviously, he is the villain in the story, but...
Of course he is the villain.
What if you can find a better solution, a better case scenario than him freezing the entire country? What if you don't have to kill him? Would that solve the loops?
No, absolutely not.
So we convince him to stop fighting, and he tells us more about his country, about what happened, about why he wants to freeze Vogard in time. But perhaps we
and
can
then he
find a
kills you.
different way. And he asks Siffrin to join him at his side.
Not that bright after all. And you're dead. You're all dead. He just kills you again. He's like, I made you trust me that easily? Pathetic, you little bitch. Bruh, what an idiot. And he realized that we were looping as well. Somehow. Okay. Well, we died again, so... catch you back on the rewind? Oh yeah, he killed Bonnie and everyone else. Before he killed me this time, so we have trauma. No. No. This is one of the saddest moments in this very game. I hated this. I really hate this part of the game. This is awful. The fact that I have to relive this makes me very sad. And loop 71.
This is horrifying. Not because of anything the game actually shows, or even because of any consequences. I mean, it's a time loop, everyone is fine, Bonnie is fine. But how could you ever trust the king? Why would you trust the man who plunged his country into despair? Why would you go off script? You know how to save everyone, you know how to defeat the king. You would do it over and over again, forever.
Of course we would.
Need to find out more about the loops. The king mentioned something about witchcraft. Maybe you should try finding more about that. From this point on, we start seeing Siffrin really go downhill mentally. They start forgetting names of regular items. They start seeing ghosts of themselves in the house. And they even start forgetting their family's names. Loop asks you to spend one day, one loop with them, and let the others fight the king alone. Siffrin doesn't fully realize what this means until they actually do fight the king, and quickly after it goes quiet, he loops back to the first day. But why does he loop here? You don't instantly loop when the king wins, you loop when you die, but you don't die here, nor do you do with the head houseman. So what actually makes you loop?
We already know the answer.
The mystery of the game, as you can now read the language of Siffrin's country. You have to go through the entire house, finding
but so we want to know the name of the country.
Once again start looping. Book on the first floor, a theoretical essay about how to use witchcraft. Loop to the second floor, a book about different rituals to craft wishes. Turns out the favor tree back in Dermont can actually grant wishes if you just use the right ritual, which only Siffrin seems to have done, but it can't be because of their wish. That was to wear clothes that Isabeau has made. Loop to the third floor and you can find a list of all the wishes.
It was actually Siffrin's fault.
All wished for Vogard to be saved. And even though they don't know the right rituals, an entire country believing in a wish just might make it count. What if the wishes of all these villagers manifested into giving you the power to loop in time? And now that you know this, you can talk to the head housemaid and she can fix it. You know the problem now, this should work.
And we're back at the housemaiden's place. A witchcraft, yes, it's happened that a lot of people in Vagab wished for a country to be saved. I did not think it would work, but what if you're here, perhaps it did. And it's the same over again.
But why? You wish she would just answer you. Now that she knows, now that you know, she can fix it.
Of course she cannot fix it, she's useless. She's a useless, pathetic being. A stupid NPC that cannot help you. No, it's too late, Siffrin. It's always been too late. What, but if you know about witchcraft, you could fix it.
Talking, Siffrin freezes. She can't help you, even now. The wish is broken and Siffrin is trapped for all eternity.
The wish is broken. She can't help you even now. You got to the end. Loop 269. Dang.
As they once again break down, they try to convince themselves it's okay. It's fine. You learned why you're here. It's because everyone wished for you to be rotting here forever. They try to tell themselves it's fine. Their family's here after all. They can stay with them forever and they still have things to try. You don't actually kill him after all. Mirabelle actually does the last hit. What if you do the last hit? And it's fine. You have your family here, but this thought is not enough anymore. And Siffrin finally breaks. What follows this breakdown are some of the most heartbreaking scenes in the game.
Yes, it was very heartbreaking.
Unlock the skills of each family member and horribly fuck each one up. Until we eavesdrop on them at the clock tower and we hear Odile say she's not sure if she can trust Siffrin anymore. Which, of
that
course,
made me so
Siffrin
sad.
takes poorly and decides to go into the house alone, which looks more than a little bit fucked. Rooms being in opposite doors, rooms that lead nowhere, boxes you can walk through, keys in wrong places, and a Siffrin who can't take it anymore. Until we reach the king, where even though
that part has driven me mad.
Can't take him on alone, and they wake up in a completely dark space. Here he meets himself, and we enter a super Amoria-like scene.
More like his sadness, actually.
Of himself, who takes no damage and doesn't speak, until Siffrin snaps and shouts at them, and the thing takes up on the voice of Bonnie, telling Fryn that they shouldn't have saved him that one time. They let them die the other time, right? They should have died to protect them then. Then Odile, who tells Siffrin that they were never friends. Why would she be friends with someone without a home? Siffrin tries to convince himself that it's not real, but then Isabeau, who says that they don't understand him. He doesn't want to know someone who won't even try to change. He doesn't want to know someone so weak, so afraid to be seen. He ends by saying he knows Siffrin take
That was very heartbreaking. I hated this part.
That's the only reason he likes you, because he made them. And then Mirabelle, who just says one thing: I can't wait to never see you again. And Siffrin can't take
this was so heartbreaking. I hated this.
In your face, they convince Sif that he is the only one who thought this journey was meaningful, and Siffrin gives up. As the others arrive to save Siffrin, he still talks himself down, and they defeat the king. But in those last moments, he finally remembers he can finally see the country, and he gets frozen in time.
He froze way too soon. He died way too early. We couldn't get the name of the country.
Why is acting so weird? Siffrin can't answer. He can't even stand up. He's so sick, and with help of Isabeau, they make their way to the head housemaid, where the sky is red, as if the world itself is breaking. When we finally get to the head housemaid, she says Sif is gonna be fine. It's just a result of using crafts too much. But when we actually ask what's going on with the world, she breaks. She starts randomly repeating lines, making incoherent sentences, and it seems like
broken
it's
NPC.
all over
Told
once
you.
again. You didn't beat the king.
She's useless.
And now they'll all
Useless
go home.
NPC.
They cannot go home. As the haunting soundtrack kicks in, Siffrin transforms into some super being, and you realize that Siffrin has become the final boss. We get the choice between attacking our
This
family
twist was
and
the
ourselves.
best thing ever.
Siffrin shouts out that he doesn't want to let them go home, which the rest of the party doesn't understand, so Siffrin freaks out even more and accidentally reveals he is stuck in a time loop. And through some inner monologue, they finally reveal what was so clear, yet impossible to see from the start. Siffrin wished for this, and if they find out, they'll hate him. But he can't do anything about it. Odile makes sure he can't loop back, and he has to talk this out. The key to all of this is of course what Siffrin wished for, but it was just to wear clothes Isabeau had made, right?
Nope.
But that wasn't all of it, was it? You wished for that, yes, from the bottom of your heart, but deep down you wished to stay with them. And if we look back at the original scene, it's right there, it makes so much sense. After you talk to the head houseman, this journey is over. They will all go back to their homes, and you can't stay with them longer, so you look back. That one loop you spent with Loop, they all died. The journey was over. But as Siffrin apologizes for being so selfish, for wanting this journey to take longer, Mirabelle interrupts him and reveals that she too wishes to continue traveling with this group. Bonnie, of course, wants to see their sister again, but they too want to keep traveling.
I freaking love this part. This was so touching.
She was too scared to ask about this. This moment in the ending was the first time I have ever cried to a game, and it truly lets the character.
I really cried at the ending of this game.
As we get to the end,
this was way too emotional for me.
Once more, and when talking to everyone, Odile calls Siffrin cute for using some forgotten craft power to stay with them forever. Bonnie is yet to fully understand.
Well, that's Odile for you.
Mirabelle is a bit overwhelmed with everything at the moment and tells Siffrin she might be mad at him some other time. But then we finally meet Isabeau. And after they have a small talk about the happenings of yesterday, Isabeau reaches out their hand but doesn't dare to actually touch Siffrin. So Siffrin takes the first step. And Isabeau finally says it.
I was waiting for this moment the entire game.
Siffrin asks for some time to figure out their own feelings, and with that we can talk to the head housemaid, and the game rolls credits.
Yay!
This is the perfect bittersweet ending this game deserves, and it really shows what makes this game special. That being, of course, the
this game was very special, yes.
Feeling that there is throughout the entire game, and the game ends up being more than just another time loop game, rather being an exploration of trauma and the grief of loss. As we see Siffrin throughout the game,
I love pixel games that covers trauma,
constantly living in fear to be forgotten. But that's enough analysis for now. I have more ideas with actual analysis instead of just me explaining the story to you. So subscribe if you want to see those, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye. And for the last video of today, it seems like it's Minecraft related, so I'm looking forward to this one. Let's see what it's about. At the beginning of the video, just Talon died. Okay.
For the past 2 years,
Content
we've been
SMP.
hosting events to show off our cool and brand new mods that we make ourselves. However, here's the thing. Each event has secretly been a plot to brutally kill someone, which has ended up with a lot of players becoming cannon fodder. Frankly, I don't want to see my friends or myself die for good. So I'm choosing to help my friends in the wackiest way possible. Make a very questionable and pretty Minecraft substance. Now you might be wondering, Talon, why would you even make a very weird and mysterious substance in the first place?
Because content.
Well, as I was saying earlier, players have constantly been making mods that end up in violence and mayhem on Content SMP.
Because
More recently,
content.
A player by the name of Diansu held an event to show off features from his new mod, Elysium. What we didn't know was that this was secretly an elaborate scheme to take over the server's spawn and rule it all under his faction called Oceania.
What?
Oh, they're coming from the mountains!
SMP war? Let's go.
I should have seen this coming from you. You are the most maniacal Imperials I've ever seen.
No mercy. No mercy.
I'm so sick and tired of dying.
You don't have to die.
But also, you're getting rid of all my friends. Maybe that's why I don't want to leave.
Ice, ice, baby.
No, keep on it.
No.
It's gonna be so low. I'm really stuck into
Frozen in time. No, I'm joking.
Get ready. No.
Just going back on the, referencing in Stars in Time for this one. YOLO.
I sort of get where I'm coming from. I no longer want to just be a dying bystander in these events. I knew that I needed to take action to not only ensure my friend's safety, but that something like this would never happen again.
Okay.
This is where Endust comes in. A
Cool
Minecraft
music.
substance that I made
I'm
to
bobbing
swap
to the music.
realities and simultaneously protect players in future events with this reality's damage-altering ability.
That looks trippy, but also very cool at the same time.
A silly dust item and not something reasonable like strong armor or a tough block to break. Well, first of all, that's not silly enough. And second of all, there's actually a very ironic origin.
It's not
to this
silly
stuff.
enough, what?
So, during the beginning of the server, Diansu, before he became evil, collected samples from an end portal. Something that Rat destroyed to keep the server's longevity intact. Sometime after sampling, Diansu started behaving
another
quite
VTuber. Cool,
strangely
cool.
around spawn.
Bro, are you good?
Now this is actually when I joined Content SMP for the first time. Diansu told me all about his shenanigans, which in turn sparked my batshit crazy idea of, what if I made drugs in Minecraft?
No! Don't do drugs.
Now that
Indeed.
is pretty silly.
No.
From there, I moved to one of the
Don't do drugs.
strongholds
Don't
Rat
make
destroyed
drugs,
that still
bro.
had portal frames
Not in
left,
Minecraft,
removed
how
and
dare you.
revamped it to become my base, then proceeded to guard the portal up to keep players out of it.
That PNG video looks cool.
Suffice to say, it works pretty well. Now, this entire mod wouldn't be possible without the help of an awesome coder named 8-Sided Square. Not only is he really talented with modding, but he's actually someone who was directly affected by the spawn invasion, and would be the best person to work with on a project that could hopefully protect the future of the server. The only thing left to do now was ask. Yo, 8, you wanna help me make a drug mod?
Okay.
What?
Fucking go. He did have the condition that we added his stack of every single item in the game.
What?
Base, which if you
I
couldn't
call
already
hacks.
tell,
I call fucking
condition
hacks.
met. With us having a base of operations and myself being an artist, all we needed now was some inspiration. I grabbed my friend 8-Sided Square. Hi. And we are what?
Hi. 8 is such a mood.
That's a masterpiece. That's right. I met 8 in real life and we watched Breaking Bad.
Let's go.
I understand all the memes now.
Let's go.
Mr. Bad.
It's alright, 8. You may call me Breaking. Let's cook.
Hello, I'm 8 and I'm played by
I never
Aaron
watched Breaking
Paul.
Bad,
The first
but
thing
maybe I
decided
should
to
watch
do
it. Should I
was
watch it?
to play around with shaders because I'd never done that
Leave
before.
your
Project was spent producing
just
visuals
tell me
that
your
definitely
opinion
caused
in the
headaches,
comments.
but it was a lot of fun and I learned a
If
lot
there are
about
many
shaders.
yeses
In
for
the end, I
me
got
watching
two
Breaking
visuals that
Bad,
look pretty
I
good.
will
One
watch
for
it.
when you're on the Endust and another for when you're in the astral plane.
The astral,
Personally, I like to call
the
it
astral,
TikTok
astral
shader 'cause
plane
it
looks really,
kinda
really
makes your
freaking
world
cool.
Look like the app's logo. You can take
I would
so
definitely
much
live
that
in
you get
this.
sent to TikTok.
Peter, what are you doing?
Drugs.
What the fuck?
Anyways, back to you, Talon.
Hell yeah, thank you 8 for providing really cool information about the development process. Another coder by the name of Amy Mealy came in clutch near the end of development by cleaning up code and fixing
Her
bugs,
Minecraft skin
which
looks
I really
cool.
appreciate. Everybody say thank you, Amy. Now before
Thank
I
you,
show
Amy.
you anything properly, I do want to preface this video by saying that this mod was purely made to be fun and satire, which is why we're not releasing it publicly whatsoever.
Cool.
So not for you. Alright, it's finally
Makes me
time
sad,
to
but
show you
okay,
how
I
this
understand.
works. So typically you would go to a stronghold, right? And you would find an end portal like this, but mine, back on Content SMP, is broken. When you take a pickaxe and you right click,
what?
It changes the texture, but not only that, creates a layer of raw end dust. and that raw end dust with the silly particles floats up. So what I do is I have blocks there to catch them. All right,
okay.
So let's say you collected some of this, right? You can break it, and it gives you raw end dust item. However, you gotta be careful because, oh, there it goes. Because these
it's floating.
tend
Okay.
to float when you drop them, and you try to store it into a barrel or a chest, and you try to open that back up.
Oh,
There you
dang.
go. You need to have it in an upside down storage container. Here's a little trick Deonsu showed me. All right, but
Lol.
Talon, what do you do with the raw end dust? I mean, you can sniff it.
No.
Sparkly.
I do like
But,
the sparks. Sparkles. Sparkles are cool.
Now, with the actual recipe of crystallizing end dust, Annie and I thought it would be a great idea to make the steps for processing it really convoluted. Because let's be honest, real life cooking is kind of confusing, and we're clearly great cooks. Alright, now that I told you how we made it, let me explain to you how actual crystallized end dust works. The final product, basically.
Wink.
So when you actually have crystallized end dust and you sniff it up, you'll have this new crosshair. That
Illuminati confirmed!
You have to shift.
Illuminati confirmed!
So sneak and swap hands. And that allows you to go into the astral plane.
Love the astral plane.
This is what you saw earlier. But what exactly does this do? Well, first of all, I can't break anything. I can't interact with anything. And even
dang.
when I'm in survival, I can't eat. I'm holding right click. The astral plane basically is this area, this in-between space, if you will.
I love it.
Where you can't be seen by anyone.
Ooh.
And because you are in the astral plane, you
I would
can't
live in
even
this.
get damage. Oh, okay. My effect ran out
Rip.
there, but basically, if I were to go in survival and go into the lava right here, I can't get damage. I don't take any damage within the astral
I would live in
plane,
this.
which is how we're going to protect people. So if I were to spawn a husk right here, oh wait, I can't right click. If I were to spawn a husk, I can't hit him, I can't interact with him. And he doesn't see me, so I won't get attacked by him. And even if I swap back into survival, he's gonna try to attack me up until he just does not see me anymore. You are practically safe in here. Well,
sweet.
Almost. You see, there may be a few consequences to staying in the astral plane for way too long.
What you mean?
Doesn't really matter, right?
What consequences?
All right, now that I mostly showed you everything, it's time that I
What consequences?
meet up with Ate on Continent SMP and
Tell
prepare
me.
some end dust for a proper debut. Hey, where the hell are you?
In the throne room.
Oh.
Throne room?
Remember, I'm only here to collect samples, alright? Then I'm out.
Right, for your stack of everything, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I do owe you for that. So, hey, you might realize that those things have been floating up, but where have they been going, though? They've been collecting up here through my secret little passageway into my room, my cook room. This is my
Oh, he has
nice.
Armor.
Oh boy, I sure hope nothing bad happens.
Freaking knight armor standing around. I freaking love it. Such a medieval vibe. I'm very fond of medieval times. And they're gone. Oh god.
Oh wait, one of them looks like... Yeah, they're starting to fill.
Oh, okay. It cooked.
Yo.
Oh, we got our first soul fired. Whee!
Yeet.
You ready?
Yep.
I'm
Trampoline
gonna
effect.
The lever so we don't waste all the charge. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Wow, that was
looked cool.
satisfying as hell.
Satisfying
Whoa.
indeed.
Okay.
Wow, it used up all the charge. It's gone.
It's gone? It's fucking gone.
Yeah.
Dang.
Tasty.
I could eat this all day.
Something's happening over here. Something magical.
Look at the zoom. The dramatic zoom. Lol.
Oh, you just got a horn. Congrats. Alright. Let's play a game.
Ow.
Of who dies first.
I got it.
Yep.
Move.
Let's see who dies first by goat.
Get out of the fucking way! Ow! There we go. Okay, we did it.
Never mind. None of them died.
Hey, we can't test the product quite yet.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Alright, I finished everything. That took a while.
Excellent. It's great to see the stack of everything truly have everything. Anyways, I'm now out of this project. If anyone asks, this was my only contribution. Farewell. Good luck with your project.
Oh god. I hope it goes well tomorrow. By the way, this is the
I
perfect
saw an
time to
alloy.
mention that if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to subscribe. I put a lot of effort into this video, and I'm really excited to show off what I've got next. Trust me, they're bangers. On God. Alright, with that out of the way, let's actually debut the product. Today's the day! It's finally time to show off the stuff we've been working on for almost a year. So,
a year? Dang!
Blah 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 blah. You are invited to my Index debut, and then I'm gonna tell everyone to meet up at the beginning of my railway to my base. Using my ravens that I have, we can send the mail to everyone.
You've got mail. By Crow. By Crow. Yes.
So nervous and excited, but mostly nervous.
Bon, I think that's you.
Or is it me?
Coda. She looks cool.
Where's mine?
Oh, wait!
Oh, I think that's yours, Sylvia.
Well, it's both of us.
What the hell is this?
Sending ravens. Okay. Looks interesting.
Did you get an invitation?
Interesting.
I did, but okay.
Rat.
You didn't?
I don't know any of these guys, by the way. I don't know any of these Minecrafters.
As far as you know, there is some suspicious activity going on around spawn.
I caught a little bird.
Looks interesting.
Literally,
a little
Yeah,
bird
Sue.
got stabbed in the heart midair.
Jeez, you could just have said like another.
Coda was too conductive.
I don't like birds.
Lol.
Was that everyone? I think so. Ow. Hello.
Hello. Howdy.
So,
bed with me.
Talon.
Why have you brought us together?
What have you been working on?
I've been cooking. I will explain it when we get there, of course, but it is integral for honestly the future of the server.
Oh no, I think that's our group. That's Talon.
Yeah, there's Talon.
Everyone.
Oh.
Hello there.
Oh, hi there. Gamers.
Hi.
I got the invitation.
Yeah,
Content creators assemble.
Because, you know,
basically.
And stuff.
Okay.
She wanted a security detail.
Yeah, I do not want to be left alone around here.
Look, did you go to the beach that makes you old?
Good one. Good one.
I couldn't help but bump into somebody on our way here. Oh, bye. Sylvia.
What are you doing around here?
Bye.
Blake, I'm gonna order you, motherfucker!
That's not good. Blake Winsleep, out of all people, was eavesdropping the players at spawn, and he's one of the most maniacal and insane people I have ever met. Someone who I don't want at my debut.
You didn't have Blake Winsleep, did you?
No. Last time I saw him was at Spawn Invasion. I would prefer not to talk about that. I'm trying to focus on the bright side of things, honestly. That's why I brought you all here today, by the way. I'm hoping that this will make a change for the future. What I've got in store for all of you. Also, reason why we convened right here is because this is a little farther away from main spawn area, so hopefully Oceanians don't know where we're at, and we can secretly like...
This is just 100 blocks further, but yeah.
They won't see us! It's over the mountain!
They can't see us.
They can't see us from here. I don't know what you're on about.
Okay, so I have heard whispers that there is a drug cartel.
Really? It's drugs.
The drug cartel.
The letter? I mean, it didn't say drugs, but like it's pretty much drugs. I say
it's pretty much drugs. Well, that's not a lie.
Everybody. Dude, wait, did everyone have a rat?
I have a spy rat.
Wait, Dicey, can you get to Talon's base from here? Like,
that you can use a portal, yes, but we just make sure we aren't going at the
Creeper!
same time as him.
Oh man! It exploded. Probably broke shit.
Alright, well, if you guys would like to follow me, try not to fall off.
Why am I always the best?
Anyways, yeah, welcome to my base. As some...
What the hell?
Some of you might be aware, this is a location of the second stronghold. I'm not gonna lie, I just thought it would be funny if I made a throne out of those broken end portal frames that were still
Yes,
there.
it is funny.
But
Genius idea.
Genius idea, I know.
Genius indeed.
Anyways,
Genius indeed. Yes.
I'm really excited to show you guys what I've been working on.
It's gonna be weird seeing this place again. A lot of things have changed.
I don't remember exactly.
Ice, ice, baby.
Where the hell are we? way? What is this?
Nox is going that way. We can follow Nox. I think this is the Isle of Man. They are on the bridge. They are on the bridge.
They are on the bridge. I see them. Hey guys, we need a hammock or something so we can like spawn.
This place looks pretty.
Yeah, this place really pretty.
I love the stained glass. That's so cool.
This is how I get my daily tanning. This is how I get my beautiful skin, my beautiful bright skin.
So is that what bleached your hair?
Dang.
Hey, I'm a war veteran, okay? You can't just do that. You have to actually give me $20 now.
You can have my invitation to this event.
Brett, you just got invited to the event.
Yay!
You are officially invited to my Enter's debut. Oh, thank you, Talon. That's so nice.
Terrified me.
Okay.
The terms now. Oh, thank you. I'll shake your hand. I'll shake your hand. I'll shake your hand.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna do a little tour. Actually, we're gonna do a little tour. I'm gonna show you what I've been working on. While I was busy showing around the cool animals that I've collected, Oceania was making their way into my base.
Make your way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Undertale references jumping down a huge ass hole, bruh.
The original stronghold.
This gives back memories. I should.
Yeah, it's weirdly nostalgic.
It's so cool. I love this place.
Talon the memory collector.
Do you say nostalgic?
Actual museum.
Where I heard block breaking, but that could just be me.
Nope.
Ignore the stuff behind us, we'll get to that.
Oh yeah. So for context, because 8 helped me out with mining this entire stronghold out, I helped him provide a space for his stack of literally every single obtainable item on the server.
This is crazy.
That is insanely
slick.
I would have said cold hacks, but well.
It's entirely all the mod items.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Follow me down this dark and mysterious hallway.
Hey, dark and mysterious hallway. We all love the dark and mysterious hallway.
It doesn't look ominous at all.
I love it.
Already hear it.
Can I move in?
Yep.
Like right now?
Of course, it's a warden enclosure. Of course.
Oh my god.
No, I was gonna say 5 emerald ore to the motherfucker who goes down there and survives for 60 seconds.
Sure. Why not?
No, I don't know. Don't do that. No. Somebody better be timing me. Get out.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Stop them,
Get out of there.
7.
Get out of there.
This is not.
How about no?
I hate darkness. I hate darkness.
I love darkness.
My stuff. I can't hear my stuff.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Did he just die?
Okay, let's get away from Walter and Jesse. They're a little angry right now. Okay, follow me up these stairs. Up these stairs.
Staircase.
So this is the stack of every vanilla item.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn.
This cost 16 netherite blocks. By the way, I have a stack of netherite blocks over there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Gorgeous tree behind us.
Yeah.
Gorgeous tree?
I have no idea what the hell Kiri was saying there.
What?
But he did mention the folly tree, so I might as well show everybody that. This is my courtyard. I still want to add a few more things, but
Whoa.
generally speaking, this is
It is a
giant
pretty
folly
tree, yes.
that I planted a while ago.
So pretty.
Oh my, Folly would love this.
And the glass. Look at the glass.
Folly would really love this.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, this is kind of my tribute to Folly, I guess.
Dude,
Beautiful.
Folly this, Folly that. I don't know who Folly is.
Okay,
I don't
buddy,
know
okay,
either. I'm not
okay.
gonna
You're
lie.
missing out. You're missing out, okay?
You're
I'm like
really
tier
missing
3
out.
sub, okay?
Wait,
You have no
what?
idea.
What?
All right, I think it's time to cut the shit. Let's go to the actual location I want to show you guys. Don't go in there. That's where my flesh puppet homunculus is.
Wait. You have a clone of yourself?
Yeah, that happened on accident. Don't know why.
Oh my god.
There was definitely no tampering.
There is no tampering.
He has a
whatsoever.
freaking clone of himself. This is hilarious.
All right, everyone down here. Welcome to my dining hall.
Yo, do we have pancakes or cake in general? Because give me all of it.
No.
Yes, I see cake. Give me the cake. Give me all the cake.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that sushi? Nice.
I did not eat my Talon burger, Amorite burger.
Dude, you have a local fireplace?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a super nice fireplace. I love it.
I bought a lot of stuff at market, I'm not gonna lie. Right behind me is the warden head that I got at the auction. The second one, of course, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We were great at business.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad I...
Let's get down to business.
What cost do you put on life?
What?
I would prefer you not to right-click that with flint and steel.
No, that's not what I imply. I'm just saying, what's the cost of a life to you? Because I'm just saying, this warden head is worth 10 times that.
I think your guys' lives are way
Oh,
more
dang.
valuable than any warden head could offer. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I would have said the same thing.
Emeralds. Now shut the fuck up, you old bitch boy.
Her market, her event, that was...
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Someone's brain exploded in the process.
Of course, I want to welcome you guys to my home. I've been keeping myself for the most part for a long time. The reason why I came here a long time ago is because the second stronghold, of course, has the funny end portal frames. The longer I stayed near them, I realized some weird stuff with them, which that piqued my curiosity, so I wanted to learn further. And basically, what I found is astonishing, to say the least. I'm very proud of my work that I spent almost an entire year on. It's a little ironic.
Books, lots of books.
The one that helped me out when he
Do we have a book parkour?
took over Spawn and took a lot of your guys.
Give me book parkour.
Yeah, he's such a meanie. He's a meanie head.
He's so mean. Regardless of all these conflicts and whatnot, I've noticed that we keep dying each time. Each of these events always results in someone's death, and I'm sick and tired of that. Even I've died every single time. I'm not gonna lie. At Bonesboro.
What do you mean you died at Bonesboro? You didn't die at Bonesboro.
I did die at Bonesboro. I fell and broke my kneecaps.
That's your fault,
And broke your kneecaps.
Yes, we can
Lol.
forget about that. And then, of course, the Masquerade and Spawn Invasion. I don't want to see any of you guys.
I don't know any of that. I never watched these guys up until now.
Last remaining frames that were left behind, I was able to find something else to make positive light of, and that is end dust. If you guys follow
End dust.
I would like to show you.
Floating?
Wait, what?
That's funny. That's really funny.
Because Diansu did some weird stuff with it, you can he did that.
What?
He might have
Drugs.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys some examples. Everyone, open this barrel. Take one.
Wait, hold on. Let me
You
try.
don't want to place it down on the ground.
Oh, I feel weird.
Whoa.
Oh, I feel so weird.
It is very pretty, yes.
I'm taking a slice.
Love it.
Oh.
I love seeing stars. They're pretty.
Lord.
Can I have more? More?
I want more too.
No, you haven't gotten to the good stuff yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Give me more.
Not yet. Oh, calm down.
They're obsessed already.
But I want it to I really wanted it to do something more. So I went through this long and tedious process of figuring
Sorry,
out
miss.
how to
Can I have some more?
make it
More? More, boy?
Is a drug dealer. It may not look like
Drug lore. Lol.
Nice. This is just basic chemistry.
This is
you know?
basic chemistry. I don't know what you guys. It's
Lol.
simple.
It's easy and dust until we catch you.
Yes.
Did you guys catch the reference to Oliver Twist? Did any of you guys watch the movie?
Talon,
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind.
Let me know in the
Can I
comments.
just, I got a job to get to.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Not
You don't
again.
mind?
Not this again.
I recently, you know, I took on less hours at OSHA, and so you just give me a moment. Just
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
She fined me 50 emerald ore for killing one person. Like, come on. Come on.
Just don't pay.
What the hell?
You didn't know. This whole time, I've been working for the DEA. You're the smartest guy I've ever met, but you're too stupid to see.
Thanks. He's a spy. He's an international super spy. Super spy.
Oh shit.
Talon, you're coming with me. No! You want to or not? You got
Illegal drug dealing. You're going to jail.
Ma'am, I gotta say,
Lol. Ooh, what
went
you
through the
say?
FDA. I tried my best. I told them, I assured them that it was safe.
This has been registered as an illegal substance.
No.
Let us down
Is this the
here.
part where we kill Hank?
I know what you're gonna do.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna kill him?
Short, Talon. Talon, if you could just.
No. Ah!
You're coming with me, Talon.
Damn it.
Sorry, everybody. You can go back to your lives. This
I
one's
wanted to
going to
give you
wait for a
the crystallized
long
dead
time.
No. All right, everyone stay here for a moment. I'm gonna grab the crystallized undust. Oh, the good stuff. Everyone, as you can see in my hand, the final product. So I need everyone to like line up properly so I can hand you your portion.
For the record, these are pharmaceuticals.
I'm really not into recreational drugs, honestly, but I'll do this to prove you my trust in you, Talon.
These are a tool,
They're
right?
not
These are to
drugs.
keep
They're
us safe.
consumables.
Everyone, I need you to sniff up all the 8 of them in order for it to be effective, please.
All 8?
Yes.
All
I'll
8?
just consider this shots.
Okay.
Here we go, guys.
What are they saying?
I want to see the reactions.
What is going on with my crosshair?
What's going on?
My crosshair.
What's going on?
So, before anything else, look at me after you're done sniffing. Okay, everyone looking at me?
What is happening?
Okay, look at me.
What? He just died. Am I seeing stuff? I think I'm seeing things.
Hey. All right, everyone, shift and swap hands.
What?
That's
Oh my god.
it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Welcome to the astral plane.
Wait, just realized this shade on my health bar.
While everybody
I
was
love the
distracted
health
by
bar
Endos,
this way.
we had some unforeseen
It's the
consequences
best.
start to appear.
How can I? What is that? What is going on? What is going on? What is that? What is that? What is that? What just happened?
What is that? Oh God!
What is happening? What's the actual truth?
Talon,
What is happening?
this isn't a Freebird situation. Now, oh my god, bro.
What the hell? This is dangerous. Talon?
You're supposed to not be able to take any damage here. I don't understand.
I can't even heal. I can't even heal. I can't even heal.
What is happening?
Okay, it's after me. It's after me. It's after me.
Face shift out. Face shift out.
Okay, I'm out. Okay, I see them. What are those?
What the hell?
What?
They're all after me.
There's nothing there.
I see a Spyrat. Oh my god.
Natsu, what are you doing? You're throwing the vision.
I didn't want to deal with
That's
that.
very
I didn't want to deal
interesting
with that.
to
Oh,
see
what are you
entities
doing
like
here?
that.
What are you doing
They're really
here?
cool.
There's so many of them.
Of all people, I did not expect Talon.
I'm vibing to these entities.
Oh my god, they phase you back in.
Everyone run, please. Everybody. No.
Talon, you okay?
No!
Oh my god.
Do not enter in here.
Wait, did the armor just move? Oh dang.
You're asking for more now, out of all time. Oh my God.
Yeah, okay, this is why I don't do drugs. Oh
Yep.
my god, get out of here, get out of my head, man, get out of my head! There's so many of them. There are many of them. Okay.
Lux,
He died it.
I didn't mean
Diantha here?
I don't know.
Why is Blake and Diantha here? What was
Blake's here?
What was it? You said you'd keep the server safe.
I heard him earlier.
I was supposed to. I didn't.
Talon, out of all people, I would have expected you to not be the type of person to do this. I really don't think you should tell them to come here. Oh my god.
I didn't tell them shit. I never gave them an invite. I never sent them Raven Mail. Get out. Get out of my house, Jiansu. Go.
Here. Why the hell are you here? You are not invited.
Oh god.
A little bird.
I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm not
do
gonna
we
fucking
jump
deal with
him or
this.
something?
Talon, probably best that we get out of your house. Oh no.
Did you just leave? Oh no. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yep, he left.
Let's go back. Let's just leave back. Just
okay,
follow me. Lux, follow me.
Get out of here. Back to Italy.
Oh, I got hit. Run through here, run through
You
here. There's so many
were
ones, there's so many ones.
slain.
Run. Okay, we just eject from here. Lux, let's just go. Lux, come on.
This is so dramatic. I love it.
I really wanted this to work. I really wanted this to work.
Cause you did.
What is happening? Hey, what the fuck is happening?
I think you should get out of here. That is your best course of action.
What was that? What?
What is what?
Yeah, what are they talking about? I see nothing.
No, there's so many.
What is happening? Wait, where are you, Dansu? What, Nox, what is happening? Do you see anything?
No, are this schizophrenic?
Wait, hold on. This is why drugs are bad.
Oh god.
Amy, come down here. We're in the banquet hall.
Wait, why are you here?
We were exploring and we were like seeing what was happening. We got told that Talon was doing something.
Did anyone get the cake yet? Because I want it.
What do you see?
Yes, I can see it. Nobody touched the cake yet.
I don't know if I want to take this. I don't know if I actually want to take this.
Give me the cake.
Amy?
Oh my god, they're all after me!
Sil? What are you seeing? Did you take the drugs?
Took one piece that I sold them.
What does it look? Wait, Sylvia, what? I know I've killed you before. My bad, by the way.
Ethereal stuff. It's like somebody took the top half of an Enderman and...
Sylvia?
And poof!
Okay, I think we're fine.
Everybody? Here.
I don't think.
That thing's still chasing them.
Whatever that bar is on my left of my inventory screen, it's going down.
Oh
so
yeah,
I think we just.
I've seen it too. It's an insanity meter.
I think it might just be that, yeah.
So that's what the risk is.
Talon, what did you do?
Talon did say there is a risk if you're too long in the the spirit realm or whatever you call it.
You need to answer our questions. What is this?
It was my solution to help everybody. I thought it would help keep people safe instead of actually killing them.
Did you know this is gonna happen? Did you like test the product beforehand? What?
I tested some of it. I didn't know these guys fucking exist.
Sylvia,
Dang.
here, hold one of these things.
Oh no,
Sylvia.
Oh my god, there is so many near here.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait, what, Nani?
Wait, can you see them?
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Those were invis as well.
Talon,
OMG.
What did you do?
They're like shadow demons. I don't know. Oh god.
Oh no. Oh, I'm so low. Rat, help. Oh no.
Wait.
Sleep
I don't see you.
sleep paralysis demons problem.
Oh no.
Lux, no!
Also the monsters in your closet, on your
Unironically
bed.
explain
those.
what have you just done?
The ones stalking you from your
don't
bedroom
wanna
door
fucking
while
tell you, but I was gonna tell you
cannot
guys
sleep
anyways
at 3 a.m.
I mean this for everyone,
joking.
to be fair. I was gonna tell Oceana, but I didn't want to tell you guys initially, because you guys took over spawn and killed everyone.
True.
So I want to do this in secret, privately first, to ensure that you guys wouldn't things up first, okay?
What? Us? Fuck
yeah!
It's in your event!
I really didn't mean for people to die. I don't want to be like you whatsoever.
Well, welcome to the club. You just killed half the server. Wait, what do they drop? I'm actually kind of curious. It's all what? Oh my god! What?
Yeah,
That looks so cool.
I was gonna give you guys this. I meant to give it to everyone.
My god!
What do you see? What the fuck?
You should have given it to only us.
No! You guys would abuse it. If everyone has access to it, then no one can kill each other as horribly as now.
We all have blood in our hands here.
I don't want to see you guys' faces around here again.
We can leave, but just another talent that you fucked up.
As if that I wasn't aware of that already.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
Please leave.
I'm out of here.
Get out of here.
Okay, bye.
Well, Talon.
Bye. Bye.
Cool event, I guess. Good job killing half the server.
Please leave.
Also, proud of you for not eating the burger. I heard you say
Brad,
that.
leave.
Kind of hurt
You
my
heard
feelings.
the man. You heard the man.
Okay, that's kind of awkward.
Get your ass out of here.
Well, shit. The one thing that I thought would keep the server safe is more of a detriment than something helpful. And with the aftermath of my event putting me in distress, I decided to barricade myself, fearing the backlash I would receive if I spoke to anyone. However, this didn't stop certain players from trying to contact me. Not well. Not well, not after all this shit happened. What does he fucking want, dude? What? I guess I'll fucking unbarricade myself. Whoa, okay, spawn has changed. Hello?
Hello, Talon. Hi.
What
happened?
How's it going?
Why'd you
Lux, it's been a bit of time. Yeah, sorry, Lux went to go get some chains. I gotta take you somewhere. You know how Blake and Nox have been, like, interrogating people?
Yeah. So something that I forgot to mention was that before my Endust debut happened, Blake and Nox actually came to visit me and interrogate me.
Talon!
Why are you here? What? They ended up asking me about end portal related things, which I gave them very vague information about.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Talon. Thanks for your time.
Don't come back here again.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, we're kind of leading our own interrogations on our end of things because
Christ,
if there
okay.
is an end portal to be found, you know, we kind of know.
Hello?
Dude, I'm sick and tired, bro.
Where are y'all at?
Okay, Talon. That whole interrogation, it's for your own good. Basically, we're just trying to accumulate evidence against...
Wait a second. These things. What are those? They look like lamps or lantern, right? If you look at this part right here, it kind of looks like a face with eyes and a mouth. Each like his mouth, here the eyes. Like one could make spooky decoration out of this.
I'm
saying.
sick and tired, bro.
Where are y'all at?
Okay, Talon.
Looks like low and eyes.
That whole interrogation, it's for your own good. Basically, we're just trying to accumulate evidence against Blake, and we're basically trying to find a way to band people together. So, like...
Oh my god.
We're coming to you.
A counter-investigation.
You want to get rid of them, don't you? That
perhaps.
wasn't that the point of Endust?
No, that was not the point. I wanted to bring everyone together for the most
That's
part.
what we're doing! Literally!
Okay.
Talon, we forgive you for what you did you didn't know that, you know, you'd summon demons on our... just sick us, you know.
If you don't want to partake in this, it's chill.
No, it's
Basically,
fine.
we just have a few words of support for you, and a few questions. You got some chains? I got some mine carts. We're going to Red
literally
because
gave
this
them
is
to you.
pretty much the only place that is
Red
safe.
Line.
Alright, get in front, Talon.
Alright.
Oh, front? Shit.
Here's some...
You can be sandwiched in the middle.
We're all on the choo-choo train.
I think we might have to... Oh my
Let's
god, I
go.
forgot how loud these mine carts were. But they're really
Yeah.
I like them.
Honestly, I
the
love using
amount
the
of
hot one.
nostalgia
It's been a while.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It is.
What? I can't hear you!
Can't hear you.
Jokes aside. We're gonna go somewhere a little private in Randenheim. It's not even in like the main Randenheim. It's one of my secret rooms. Been a long time since I've been there. We kind of like... It's kind of scuffed. It's actually really
Okay.
Scuffed
While Rat
how?
was explaining this to me, I was trying to figure out why we were using the old rail line. We clearly have better modes of transportation now, so something was clearly up. I just didn't know what.
So yeah, the room is a little bit scuffed. It's one of the secret rooms that I built a long time ago in Randenheim. Not been there in ages.
So we didn't have to make it any pretty.
Whoa, okay. What the hell?
Yeah, it's a little bit scuffed, but...
Yeah.
Where did you guys go? What?
Oops. Just sneak down. It's...
Yeah.
What the hell?
To be continued? No, wait. Nah, don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this to me, bro. Well, that was something, alright. That's a way to keep your viewers coming back. Well, that's that for today, folks. I hope you liked my reactions to the videos you sent me. If you have more, just send them in my Discord server on the videos I should react to tab, or send me the videos on TikTok or YouTube or whatnot. Give me the links, and I'll see what I can do for you. I hope you appreciate the effort I put in for you guys, and I'll see you guys in another video. Shout out.